Well, parents, we made it through. We made it through the first 3 days, and we have had amazing success as a school. We have had our students either Zoom in or log in through Canvas. We have our students actively involved and engaged, and we have the most amazing, most patient parents in the world. So here is another update video for this week, August 7th, and I will continue to do these update videos. I'm hoping after a couple weeks these will become shorter and shorter, more fun, more entertaining, and more informational. But for now, this is more of a course, a mini course for parents. So I do want to go over kind of the common thing that's happening with our tech. I want to remind you that if you do get a district laptop, that these are meant to be used for the kids only, the kids who it was designated for. And once you do set your child up, you should keep it that way. Not go in and maybe have them use their personal Google accounts or other accounts. And I'm going to show you why right now. So I'm going to leave the screen and I'm going to tell you this kind of chant that I've taught my kid. So we have a joke every morning and he goes, ClassLink to Canvas to courses. And I tell him, yes, always remember, you start with the ClassLink, then you go to Canvas, and then you go to courses. Now, of course, I'm demoing this, but I've put all these shortcuts up on his laptop, but I wanted to show you this. So I always tell parents, click on ClassLink, and this is where ClassLink is. It's on our website, the district website, but I'm also putting it down here again, plus the link. Okay, so you can't help but find ClassLink. After ClassLink, they're going to go to something like this. They're going to put their short username and password, right? The three letters, the three numbers, and then the password. So ClassLink, and then it's going to take you to what we call the tile page. And this is where things are getting hung up. A lot of parents get to this point, and because for some reason, either accidentally or maybe because things were turned off, the kids are not linked. So what's happening here is you'll get something like this. I purposely unlinked my child so that you would see what happens. You're going to get a Microsoft account, and it's going to say put in a Microsoft account. Well, it's just your kid's username at hlpusd.k12.ca.us. And the password's obviously the same password they have. But if they get thrown off for some reason, and it happens, an example is you quickly grab the computer because you're like, oh, I want to show you this cute thing about, your teacher sent me and it's a link, and you go and you put that link, and maybe that link has locked the kids off. It's fine, but this is how you're going to get them back on. Once you click this, okay, and you put in that long address, you're going to put in their password, okay, and now it should pull up Canvas. And so what did I say? ClassLink to Canvas to courses, or for our little guys, find the little symbol with the book. And if they hit courses, and this is so much easier with elementary school students than high schools and middle schools because I'll have like 7 people on there, you're going to find the teacher. I know for some of our kinders we had a default because our teachers share classes. So it should just be whatever your teacher should be up there. And then your child's classroom will pop up. And I know this is one more other thing too, not something our little kinders are dealing with yet, but our other parents, we have sent this video out too. When you do an actual lesson here, you need to open it up in a new page, because if you just click it and it opens up on the page, it's going to be tiny. It's going to be like this big. It's going to be really, really tiny. So what you do have to do is make sure when you click it that you open it up into a new page. I'll just kind of show you an example. So here's one that this teacher did. Oh, this one's a bigger one. But if you do something like a Google project, when you click on it, it'll be small. So just make sure you open it up to the to like a new page. That way it'll look big. So that's just a sample. I know some of our teachers in first grade and up have also assigned some linked assignments, and parents are like, it's so tiny, I can't see it, Miss Sinapi. So I always have to tell them you need to right click it, and the teachers have taught the kids that too, to make sure that it opens up on the next page and it gets big. Okay, so if you are having that problem, so remember parents, ClassLink to Canvas to courses. And if you have that error where it's not linking up with Canvas, it's probably because you have to reset, and it's going to ask you for that Microsoft, and then you're going to put the hlpusd.k12.ca.us. The way to avoid that is to not go in and out, and also if you have the kids kind of interchange their laptops, that would also happen too. Let's say one needs to be charged, so you're like, oh, just jump on your brother's laptop. It might happen again because now when the kid goes in, it's not going to link. It's going to say two different users are using it, and then you're going to have to link it to the correct user. So just a reminder. And if you guys didn't know, we have the most amazing aides here also, along with our wonderful teachers. But our aides have also been manning the phones in the morning and afternoon to help yourself if you have errors. They're all parents in the district, so they do know how this feels, and they actually can walk you through steps if you needed to. As a general reminder, if you need help with logins, you can always ask your teachers, or you can email me. And if things are really going bad, I might give you a call, Zoom with you, or have you drive on up and meet with me outside so that I can fix what needs to be fixed. We're here to help you, and we want to make things easy for you. So on that same note, on our website, we do have this. So when you have a specific problem with your actual computer, like something broke off of it, I would love to say I'm that tech person, but I'm not. You need to call our tech line or email tech help, and they will set an appointment for you to come in and fix that tech problem. Same with your Wi-Fi device. I don't necessarily have the skills to do that, but we have wonderful techs in our district who do, and they can help you with that. So this is where that information is. It's also on the HLP Schools website, but it's techhelp@hlpusd.k12.ca.us or 626-933-1111. Our teachers have just been really working so hard on everything, so we just want to make sure we give them a big shout out, but we also want to make sure our parents and caregivers get a big shout out because you guys have been doing your best to try to get this done. As a reminder, Monday and Tuesday is going to be our textbook day. You're going to come between 1 and 3. It is pull up. You will get your set of textbooks for your students. You may have to come back because teachers are adding extra things. We're human. We may make a mistake. We are looking back to make sure we keep everything straight in there. But if so, we need to have you come back. We will call you back, or your teacher will let you know if there's an item they want to give in addition to the textbooks that we're giving out. Monday and Tuesday from 1 to 3. If you cannot make those times, you can set up a time after those days with Miss Sid to come and pick those up. We have our lovely box outside of our office. We leave them there with your child's name, and then you come and you pick it up at your leisure. With that, the same thing too is we do have Wi-Fi and laptops. I know some of you are like, my kid has a laptop, but maybe that laptop isn't working out for you. We still have laptops and Wi-Fi here. Just make sure you've done your digital device survey. And once you do that, just let me know, and then we can make sure we can get you that Wi-Fi and also give you your laptop. And if you haven't heard, we do have them here. We've been outside waiting for you to come on up and pick them up. So we definitely have that information available for you. I do want to share a couple more things. Obviously, this is our YouTube channel. This is our webpage. I also have a lot of the links that you need as a parent right here too, right? Like ClassLink. I also have right here some more resources, the resources that we've had up all this time. And then of course, Virtual Spirit Week. Let's talk about that real quick. We do have Virtual Spirit Week starting this Monday, and it's just a great way for us to show our Tiger Pride at home. So Monday is Pajama Day, Tuesday is your favorite t-shirt, Wednesday is your favorite hat, Thursday is our favorite college shirt, and then the 14th is our Tiger Pride. Now we know not everyone has Tiger Pride spirit wear, but you can wear orange or black because those are our colors. And we are actually starting our online sales. It's a no point of contact sale. So you're going to order it from the vendor through PTA, and the vendor will give it to you, either mail it to you or have off-site point of contact. No on-site point of contact at Los Altos. So that is also going to be in this video on the banner on the below. It's on our website, and it'll also be sent out on Remind. And I just want to remember, we want to have lots of these virtual spirit wear weeks, and we want to make sure the kids are having a connection, because that's the things that make school special. So this will be also up there. Also on our website, we have lots of other resources, and I just want to make sure parents are staying connected. They're always under news, and that's where you'll be able to find some of our really exciting items that we have been working on. This is our spirit wear, and we do have hoodies, we have a v-neck top, and then we also have a t-shirt. And lastly, I do want to remind parents that on the 26th, we are having a very special kind of back to school night event. I'm going to be doing a short presentation, about really 10 minutes long, just to go over just where we are, celebrate where we are, and kind of just share with everybody the accomplishments we've had so far over the first couple weeks. On top of that, afterwards, we're going to be having a webinar, because I think what's really important for families is for us to just maintain a well-being during the start of the year, during distance learning and COVID-19. So we will have Foothill families here. So I will do my short presentation first, and then we'll have Foothill come in. And this is an amazing presentation. I've been able to see it already as a parent. I am using a lot of the things that they suggest here already in my home. And I think at this point, this is what's needed for families. And what we really need to do is focus on our well-being, do the best that we can through distance learning, and keep moving forward. So I just want to remind you that that is coming on August 26th. It starts online via Zoom. So all these links are here on this page. It will be posted. It will go on a remind. You know me, I'll just send it out a million times. Your teachers will have access to it too. So just remember, if you can make it, great. If you can't, remember, I always post it, so you could always go to that news section and view it later and be able to get all the materials and links that we're going to share. We know you're super busy at this time, so when you can't make it, we always put what we can up and online for you to view. So let me repeat, you guys have been doing such an amazing job. Hang on in there. We made it through our first week of distance learning, and you guys are just being the best families you can be. This will be coming up soon. I'll do another video next week. And remember, always, go Tigers!